Good Friday afternoon, friends. It's the 3rd of July. I'm Matt Williams, and I'm the director here at Skylake, and I am coming to you live from the Witchazel path leading up to the ball field on the East Shore. It just so happens that this is about the point where cell coverage starts to kind of peter out, so we're right on the edge. We're living life dangerously. How exciting. Well, glad that you are able to join us on this last day of the week. There you can see down the trail. Right down here is the path down to Witchazel and the lake path. And if we turn around, you'll see where we are heading. Now, I'm a little bummed. I've been standing out here for a couple minutes in the hopes that I could not scare away all the birds, but apparently I should have practiced speaking while I was standing out here waiting to begin this mini hike, because they've all kind of gotten rather quiet. But we have sounds like a common yellowthroat nearby. I did happen to scare off a quail on my hike up to the ball field, which was pretty exciting. We don't see many of them, but when we do, they're pretty awesome. So this is the Witchazel path up to the East Shore Ballfield. We've kind of walked down and up the path we normally take when we're coming from east, but I thought we'd take a little different route today as we walk through the nice, cool woods on this gorgeous, warm day. Probably not as warm as Delta in Texas. Hi, Delta. But it is warm for us New Yorkers and Pennsylvanians. We get up above 80 and we're like, give me winter again. And then when we have winter, we're like, give me summer again. It's just part of who we are, right? We gotta love that. So we are walking into the East Shore Ballfield. All the fun and exciting times we've had here all these summers. Kind of quiet right now, but we're hoping to change that up a little bit for families coming here in the next few weeks. And of course, our trails are open again. So if you are interested in coming and taking more than a virtual mini hike, but an actual hike, you can head to skylakecenter.org/pass, and that'll take you to information on how to sign up to come and hike the trails at Skylake. And one of the trails might lead you up here to the ball field. And we have just been enjoying some lovely, lovely weather here lately. And I see Maggie is watching from London. We're having a wonderful non-Wimbledon fortnight here at Skylake. Although it'd be way more fun if we were able to have campers. But alas, we shall do what we can this summer to keep everyone engaged and keep everyone up to date on what's happening at Skylake. So walking around the field, just great day to be out and about. We have a bunch of folks who are signed up to come hike after they've picked up their baked goods. So exciting. And just again, thanks to everyone who's supported us through the bake sales and the clothing sales. We have been just having a ball with those. Hi, Sarah. I just waved, but I then realized that the camera is the opposite way around. So, well, and Sarah is one of those who's going to be hiking later today. Very exciting. So this is kind of the ball field. It's literally a field where we sometimes play different ball games and do cookouts and bonfires and stargazing. I love stargazing in this field. One of my favorite sleep out experiences as a camper was in this field when I was a music camper and we slept out here one Thursday night, and it was just gorgeous. Kind of looking up at the stars as you kind of groggily wake up in the middle of the night and just see the heavens open up with all those bright shining stars. And now we're heading back down the trail towards East Shore so I can go help finish packing everything up for our bake sale pickup later today. And it has definitely just dropped about 5 degrees as we go back into the shade. It is lovely, and I'd be remiss not to point out a couple examples of some striped maple, also known as goosefoot, also known as moosewood. It is just really fun to see all these. And of course some beech. And if we keep an eye out, we might even find some witch hazel. Oh, and maybe you just heard I startled the quail again. How exciting. We don't have a lot of quail up here, but they're always fun to spot when we do see them. And okay, so I got to show off another striped maple because that's how I roll. Just check out the size of this striped maple leaf. Here's my hand. It covers it all, which is pretty cool. And why it's so good if you get caught in the woods and, need a leaf to help clean after you've had a movement. If you're stuck in the woods, that's always helpful to know. But what a gorgeous day. I'm glad you're all able to follow along. We're just walking down the path towards the East Shore, and we'll soon dip into a non-cell phone range. So this is where I'll begin my outro of saying thanks again for joining us. It was so great to spend some time with you today. And a reminder that we'll continue these mini hikes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until who knows when. But they happen at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on our Facebook page. And then usually later in the day, or maybe a day or two later, you can catch the recordings on our YouTube channel. And also make sure you tune in Sunday evening for our weekly Sunday campfire at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where we'll have a campfire and do some singing and have a grand old time, and where I award this week myself a birthday bead for being at camp on my birthday. And I have to say that 2 of our staff alum were up helping with the bake sale earlier today, and they happened to sing me the Sky Lake birthday song. So that was very special. So thank you, Robin and Annette, for that special treat. And this is about where I'm going to sign off. We are almost to the old watering trough. And so it is, again, been great to spend time with you. I look forward to seeing you all in person someday. And until then, enjoy this weekend and get outside if you can. Get some fresh air. Get some joy in your life. All right, friends, take care. Bye-bye.